Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are at Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix. So here we are in qualifying. This is going to be my first lap actually. I did not do any practice at all. So let's hope it goes well. Take this nice and easy up to the line. Don't want to wear the tyres out too much as I will be starting on these tyres. Get a nice gap to that Ferrari. And here we go. Gonna brake about now. Get a wide exit to turn in. Bit of correction there, but it's all good. Could have gone a lot quicker through there, to be honest. Now down the back straight, this is where, well, we should gain a lot of time over our rivals due to our good engine. Brake as light as we can. Bit wide on the exit, but it's all good. And there we go, 1 minute 30.0. Very decent indeed. So I normally just do one run because, well, yeah, I just do that. So we'll see what happens. So we are currently second. Our teammate's actually gone quite a bit quicker than me. 1 second really. But this should be alright for the Russian Grand Prix.
And with qualifying complete,
because of this first long straight, which I should get a good slipstream on him for. So, it's P2. So that's pretty decent. But yeah, welcome back to another video. That was a qualifying lap there. It's the one and only one, no practice at all. So it was an alright lap, to be honest.
Are you feeling confident you can take your qualifying pace into the race?
Yes, we are.
How do you feel about this team's performance this season?
I've been really impressed, let's just say. Because why not?
What was your teammate's secret to success today?
That one.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright, so here we go for the race of the Russian Grand Prix. So Skipper, that's my new rival now, Daniel Ricciardo. We are now leading him 2-1. We just started that rivalry. But we should get him down into turn 1, hopefully. Old Charles Leclerc. So, you know, good slipstream. Bit of overtaking rich fuel mixture should do the trick. And then we just have to try and control it from there on, I guess. So I know where I could have improved on my quali lap, especially taking more speed. So I probably could have got within half a tenth, probably, maybe even closer than that, I'm not too sure, but we'll go straight to the race. And we'll skip the intro because, well, who needs that? We'll look at the grid order though, for all you viewers at home, just to see the grid. See where our closest rivals are as well. That being mostly Mercedes. But yeah, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry there's not been too many. Don't really have an explanation really. Coronavirus is probably the main one. But you know, we get through it.
With the race minutes away
So,
from starting,
here's a starting
here's
grid.
what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the Professor completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ocon, Sainz, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Fiat, Perez, Giovinazzi, and Lewis Hamilton, Ricciardo, Norris, Alexander Albon, and Gasly, Magnussen, Russell, Lance Stroll, and Nick De Vries, Raikkonen, King, Aitken, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So, we saw Hamilton P10, Daniel Ricciardo P11. So, here's the strategy. It's going to be a clear race, good weather. So, we should be in a good chance for a win or a podium, max. So, we're going to go straight into Rich and overtake. Over 5 red lights and away we go. It really won't held for long. Ocon has got an amazing start on us there. We go side by side momentarily. Can we get Charles Leclerc? Gonna look for the move, but no. Just have to squeeze Ocon out there. No, we've already lost a second to Charles. This ain't too good. Bit wide, very wide there. So, it's now the catch-up game, really.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Okay, Jeff, calm down. Get into Rich. Trying to keep within that 1.5 seconds. I think that'll be positive for us. Need to improve there, to be honest. So, 1.2 seconds behind Charles. We have got Ocon in 3rd, Bottas 4th, and Sainz in 5th. This could change though quite a bit when the race gets further on. We've got a mega there. We've gained 4 tenths. Oh, I'll go very wide into there once again. And just sort out my braking. We go purple through the first sector, but I mean everyone does that because it's the second lap. This is another corner I need to maximise really. To get a bit better at that one as well. Tyre temps are good. Engine's not too worn. We are within that 1 second as well. Cool. As we nearly lose it there. We lose a lot of time through there, so that's going to cost us quite a bit. As now we play catch up again.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So we've lost about 5 tenths there. That's not too good for us really, but we are gaining again.
Line is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
I don't know why, but Leclerc's very poor through there. We gain again. Let's try and get the braking better. I think we've got it there. Alright, we've not actually gone wide. Use that overtake mode. We are right on his tail now.
Use your overtake button more. It's time
Oh,
to
gone
utilize
wide
some
though.
of this energy.
Just for anyone who didn't know, this is actually my first live commentary. So yeah, a bit rusty I know, but you know, we're trying new things here. So we're now closing on Charles Leclerc to go down. And we should get a good run on the next straight now. Fastest out of everyone for the first two sectors. Gonna not actually lose the rears this time.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the
Stick
overtake
tight
button.
to him.
Have a go.
The fastest lap for us now. Gonna overtake and DRS with rich fuel mixture. Gonna go to the inside. He's gonna squeeze us. I'm gonna go for it though. He has got the better exit, Charles. But I think we managed to hold him off here. I'm gonna check behind us constantly. I just need to try and bridge a gap.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Okay then. No.
Copy.
So we've got 6 tenths to Charles, nearly 7 tenths, there we go. But he will have DRS, so we have to watch out for him there. Ah, I went way too early there. Sorry about the clicking, it's just I'm on a wheel and, you know. Oh, nearly lose it on the rears there.
Mediums.
So its gap is 7 tenths to Charles. We've got plenty of excess fuel, so we'll keep it in rich, and well, he's not really gaining on us that much, is he? So Bottas has moved up to 3rd now, so he's overtaken Ocon. In the meantime, Sainz still 5th, Ocon down to 4th. See where Danny Rick is in a sec. Oh, might go a bit deep.
They're in 8th.
8th for Danny Rick. So he's moved up a few positions from 11th, I guess. I lost concentration. Try and hold him up, he's gonna do the cut back on us with DRS. That's all my fault there, really. Go side by side. Who's gonna get the better? He's gonna go for the late break. Gonna try and do a cutback. No, he's got us. It's alright, we'll get DRS on him. Just gonna use our slipstreaming. There we go. We're a lot closer to him this time. Gonna go down the inside once again. Oh, we've made
Be
contact.
careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
And he's moved across me. And I can feel the car as we are side by side still.
New strategy is available on the MFD.
It's gonna really compromise my run now. Go a bit wide. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but he moved across me there. Very late moving. We now go very wide. Very, very wide. Should get DRS, which should be alright though. This has changed it up very much now. We now need to get our front wing changed, as we got an orange front wing. Pitting a few that, well, one lap early, so that doesn't really make too much of a difference, but you know. We've got a decent gap. Oh, I've gone very deep, very deep.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
See what we can do, lads. I hope we don't merge out into too much traffic. Hopefully we can get an well, not, we won't undercut him, but you know, could do maybe a bit better. Come on, boys. Let's get in a nice gap. This might be alright. We're flying behind the Haas of Jack Aitken.
Let's get some heat into those tires.
As Latifi is well back. Well, he was well back. So now we have got the fresh tyres. Gonna go back into Rich. We're gonna try and catch down Charles Leclerc. So we just have to hope that these cars don't slow us down too much. Oh. You get Jack Aitken. Who's next? Jordan King, another former teammate of mine. Don't believe we'll get him on this straight, but you know, it's going to be close. It's holding us up massively now. We lose the rear slightly there. You know, right on his tail. I think, is he gonna, no, just going defensive. Gonna go around the outside. And we have pulled it off. Next up is Kimi Räikkönen in the McLaren. Well, that was a stunning move there. There we go. Slipstream him. Go to the outside again. Bit late braking. Oh, Kimi's broke even later than us, but we're going to hold it. We just get the move done. Next up is Nick De Vries in the Williams. So we are flying past these back markers. Does help that we're on fresher tyres though, compared to their old softs. Oh, we are right on his tail. Nearly endangered our own front wing again there. Try on the outside, go a bit wide, but we pull the move off. I was a bit nervous going into that one, not going to lie. I was shaking all over the place there. Here we go, Lance Stroll. No DRS for him. We should easily fly by him. As Charles now in the pits. Go down the inside, late brake, and we got him. So, what is going to be the gap to old Charles Leclerc? We're now pushing as hard as we can. I reckon this could actually be quite, well, not quite close, but you know, we're going to be closer than what I would have thought. So I think he's just going around the corner now. There, I think he goes. There he goes. So we've got a bit of catching up to do, but you know. So he's ahead of Lando Norris in the racing point. So unfortunately for us, he ain't got as much traffic to get through. But we'll see when everyone else decides to pit. Bit wide, but it's all good. Here we go. Kevin Magnussen up next for us. We won't get DRS, so we weren't quite close enough for the detection zone, but we will on the back straight, well, the main straight really. As I think, yep, Charles has cut two AlphaTauris. One of Alex Albon, one of Daniel Kvyat. No, it's Pierre Gasly, sorry.
Take and burn some of this energy.
Yes, Danny Kvyat. He's in the Renault. There we go. Should get a great run on K-Mag. The GMA is gonna close us right to the wall. That was a squeeze, but we are through. That is the main thing. Here we go. Lap 10 of 13. So there you go, Leclerc is stuck behind Pierre Gasly, so if he just gets there for a few more laps maybe lap 11, and then he can pit, I might just be able to close up to him as we do purple first sector. Here we go, it's time to push. Let's just hope Charles does not get past Pierre here. I think he will though. I can see him on the mini-map and he's done it. That is a big shame.
2.9 seconds.
So, okay, we have closed up quite a bit though. As Pierre. So it kind of works in our favour a little bit, as we are not stuck behind Pierre now.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
So they're very close to my PB. Personal best that is. So 1.9 seconds behind Charles. We have closed in massively. Here we go. Lap 11 out of 13, we are now 1.5 behind. Green first sector. Oh, a bit wide. Here we go, 1.1 seconds now. We are really closing on Charles Leclerc here. But we are out of overtake now. I've just realised that. Thankfully, the last sector ain't too bad. Let's go a bit deep into there. But you know, we are within 1 second. Well, we were. We could get DRS down this straight. Thankfully this checkered line is just here, so we can use overtake, and we have got DRS. This could be well going on to the last lap. Well, you know, for the last lap, so we are really going to close up on Charles here. Right on his tail now. Purple first sector. This is going well so far for us. Here we go. DRS down the back straight. Will we get him? That is the question. Maybe, maybe not. We are just too far back. Go for that lunge. God, you just brake quite early though. We have to avoid that. Lose the rears again. That could compromise us on to the last lap. We're going to push as hard as we can now to get as close as we possibly can.
There's only one lap to
Trying to make any mistakes.
This is
A bit
your
wide though.
final lap of the race.
We'll keep it because we have got plenty to play with, and it's going to have to be down the back straight, I reckon. I don't think we've got him. We've not got him here. Last opportunity is down the back straight. Here we go.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
A bit wide. Here we go. So here's the back straight. We have got plenty of ERS here. Just need a good exit, which we've kind of got. Got the DRS, and here we go. Will we close up to him? Gonna go around the inside. Gonna dive bomb, and we just make it stick. As we have got him into the last lap. Gonna come through the final sector now, no mistakes, keep it nice and clean and tidy. With just the amount of ERS left we need, and I reckon we have done it. Gosh, that was a tight one, guys. Let's go.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
So, last lap phenomenon, and Daniel Ricciardo with driver of the day. I don't know what he's done to deserve that, but I'm sure he's moved up a few places.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today.
Yeah, we are Constructors Champions.
What do you think
There we are.
that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here comes your top three making their
So,
way down
there
to the
you
podium
go.
for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
So you got me first, Charles second, and Bottas third. Very close battle towards the end there. I thought it was going to be all over when the front wing broke and we had to pit, but you know, we're good. So, what did the finishing order look like?
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So, there you go. Standings pretty much stay the same. Danny Kvyat moves up quite a few places though. Ahead of Pierre Gasly, Sergio Perez and Carlos Sainz. Other than that, no other further movement. And like Crofty said, Renault are now above Red Bull Racing. So I don't know what's happened to Red Bull, but they're on a shocker. So, how did we finish then? So, it got me first, Charles second, Bottas third, Danny Kvyat fourth, Daniel Ricciardo into fifth from 11th on the grid, Max 7th, Esteban 6th, dropped a few places from 3rd, Lewis got up to 8th from 10th, pretty good by him, saying I don't know what's wrong with the Mercedes really with Bottas on 3rd. Antonio Giovinazzi for the Red Bull started 9th, finished 9th, you know he's the same. Carlos Sainz started 4th down to 10th, pretty poor from him. Same with Sergio Perez, started 8th, finished down in 11th. Alex Albon moved up one position, so did Pierre Gasly. Lando Norris from 12th on the grid moved down to 14th. George Russell from 16th moved up one place to 15th. K-Mag started 15th, moved down to 16th, all they did was a little swap. Lance Stroll didn't move, same with Nick De Vries, same with Kimi, same with Jordan, same with Jack, and same with Nicholas. Gosh, well, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.